Right now, some neighbors in Charlotte's McCrorey Heights neighborhood are up in arms. A house Mayor Vi Lyles bought is being torn down.
One resident quickly gathered hundreds of signatures on a petition to stop the demolition in the now historic district. WCNC Charlotte's Jane Monreal is joining us live now from McCrorey Heights tonight, where this teardown has already begun. We see it behind you, Jane.
Absolutely, Vanessa. Yeah, this home that should still be standing, according to many neighbors. They're telling us with all of the history, all we have now left is a pile of rubble. There were 4 walls and a roof behind me several hours ago. And the neighbors are also saying that the Charlotte's mayor, Mayor Vi Lyles, should not be erasing Charlotte history. Now, while redesigning her home, Mayor Lyles will have to follow a set of design standards because McCrorey Heights is now a historic district.
At some point in life, all of us retire. And at some point in life, I want to retire in a neighborhood where I know people, I know what's around it, and I want to retire where my family is close by.
McCrorey Heights, named after Johnson C. Smith University's longest-serving president, is that neighborhood for Charlotte Mayor Vi Lyles.
One of the things he wanted to do was to kind of create his own African-American community in Charlotte, built around the university. More maybe for some of the professors to live, but also just to attract people from black middle class.
Samantha Taylor, a resident of McCrorey Heights for the past few years, happens to also be a realtor and is happy to see her neighborhood put on the map.
When you drive around this neighborhood, so many people don't know about it and they see how gorgeous it is. These are beautiful homes. So I think part of it is someone who has a style, an aesthetic that they're wanting to be a part of or be living in.
After buying the Heard home last August, Mayor Lyles says she intended to live in it as is, but realized that wasn't possible. Wednesday's demolition on the home began. But since McCrorey Heights is now a designated historic district, the design will have to be compatible with the rest of the homes.
And this type of designation, while it's not full protection, but it does protect the housing stock in the area to make sure that everything is consistent and everything is the same.
Something Mayor Lyles says she's prepared to do.
So I'm going to comply with the covenants and the requirements to keep the house consistent with how the neighborhood looks. And there are very specific requirements. For example, you have to go out to the middle of the street and you look around the middle of the street a certain amount of feet, and you can look at the houses around, and then you have to choose which house you want to be most similar to.
Well, according to the Historic District Commission's website, a permit for exterior work will not be issued until a certificate of appropriateness is issued by them. Live in McCrorey Heights, Jane Monreal, WCNC Charlotte.